Let me tell you something about narcissistic mothers. They choose the men in their lives or their partners in their lives over their children. It doesn't matter if the guy is a child abuser. It doesn't matter if he's unalive the family French bulldog in the past and made excuses about doing that, and he's causing physical and psychological and emotional harm and damage to the children and the lives of the narcissistic mother. It doesn't matter. The narcissistic parent will always choose that partner, even if they go back to the dysfunctional trauma bond abusive relationship where we're sitting on top of a car begging for a phone for an hour on end while we send our child, who we put through abuse his whole life, we send him off to the mental institution to silence him and to blame him and to punish him for his natural reactions to not wanting to be abused, to not wanting a child abuser to be around his family, to being afraid of a child abuser. He's the victim. The son is the victim in this situation. Narcissistic mothers, they do give their children mental illnesses. They do make it to where they have to possibly go to, get mental help because of all the mental turmoil and all the mental abuse and everything we see online and on TV and all the video footage and audio that we've seen and heard these children have to go through. They're the ones that get blamed at the end of the day. So him getting thrown in the mental institution, that isn't surprising or shocking to me. But I will say this, in my opinion, it's a further trauma and psychological and emotional abuse against that child. Because what we're telling him is, look, hi, I'm your narc mother. And even though I bring abusive people around that, put their hands around your neck and murder dogs in front of you, I'm going to date this person again. And you're going to have a really bad reaction about it. That's natural. And I'm going to blame you for it, putting you in the mental institution, even though I'm the mother with the mental illness. And my partner over here, who's a child abuser, who you want to testify against for abusing you just a couple years ago, I got to silence you and put you in the mental institution. I'm sorry. That's what's going on here. And it's not right. And it's against this child's rights, in my opinion. And it's further abuse to make it to like mentally incapacitate your child in that manner. And another thing narcissistic mothers do, and fathers do this too, talking about the mothers right now, they will abandon their children. Throwing your child away like that while pulling the child abuser close, that is emotionally damaging to this child. He does not deserve that at all. And if you guys believe that, there's a CPS number in Las Vegas. You guys know what to do with it. I just got off the phone with the police station as well. I talked to Detective Garrett in the Las Vegas Police Department. He said he sees mothers do this all the time to their children, where they pick the abuser over their child and the child gets blamed and thrown away. It does happen all the time, especially with mentally ill parents. So I don't know. Let's keep the story alive. Let's think about this child. And let's not forget that child abuse is damaging. It's damaging to children. And him running away in 2023 because he was being physically abused, him running away is a sign of the child abuse, right? And him being thrown in the mental institution is a sign of the child abusers covering up the fact that they have mental illnesses and they think abusing kids is okay. And they think blaming the kids is okay and putting them in the mental institution is okay when it's not okay. All right. That's what I think. All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section.